Most new parents spend over $5,000 on baby products before their child turns one. Most of that money is wasted, not because the products are bad, but because nobody told them what actually matters, what's completely optional, and what the baby industry has convinced you is essential when it isn't. There are 7 levels of baby products. By the end of this video, you will know exactly where to spend, where to save, and what to skip entirely. Level 1, the trap purchases. Every new parent falls for these. Every single one. The wipe warmer, the diaper genie with the branded refills, the elaborate white noise machine with a $60 app subscription, the 12-piece bottle starter kit when your baby will only accept one specific nipple shape and you won't know which one until after you've bought all of them. These are baby accessories that feel essential because they're marketed directly at sleep-deprived people who are terrified of making a mistake. Here's what nobody tells you about level 1. Your baby does not know the difference between a $45 wipe warmer and a wipe you held in your hand for 10 seconds. Your baby does not care. Your baby will also, with some certainty, spit up directly on the $200 nursing pillow you carefully chose based on Instagram reviews. Level 1. Products are not evil. Some of them are genuinely nice to have, but they are the first category the baby industry wants you to panic buy, and they are the last category you should be spending serious money on. The one level 1 product worth mentioning: white noise. Not the $80 machine, a cheap speaker, or a free app works identically, but the concept? Real. Newborns spent 9 months listening to the sound of a body in motion. Silence is actually unfamiliar to them. White noise is one of the few level 1 ideas backed by actual pediatric sleep research. Level 2, the true essentials. This is where new parents should be spending almost all of their attention. Car seat, crib or bassinet with a firm, flat mattress, onesies in multiple sizes, because babies grow faster than you are prepared for. A reliable breast pump or formula system, depending on your situation, diapers and wipes in bulk. Store brand works fine, and the savings are significant. These are the products your baby actually needs to be safe, warm, fed, and rested. That's the whole job in the first 3 months, and every dollar you didn't waste on level 1 is a dollar you can put here. The car seat deserves its own sentence. Do not buy a used car seat. You do not know its history, whether it was in an accident or whether it has expired. Yes, car seats expire. Buy new, check the expiration date, and install it correctly. The NHTSA has free inspection stations. Use them. On diapers, the brand loyalty the diaper companies have built is extraordinary, and it is mostly unnecessary. Generic and store brand diapers from Target, Costco, and Amazon perform comparably to name brands at a fraction of the cost. The exception is sensitive skin babies, where you may need to trial a few options, but start generic and work up, not the other way around. Level 3, the quality of life upgrades. Level 3 is for the products that don't keep your baby alive. They keep you functional. This is the category most parenting content ignores. Your well-being matters. A parent who is completely depleted cannot take good care of a child. Level 3 is the honest acknowledgement of that. The baby carrier earns its place here. A well-fitted carrier, the Ergo Baby Omni, the Lila Baby Complete, or a simple ring sling for smaller newborns, gives you 2 free hands while keeping the baby calm. It is one of the highest ROI purchases in all of babyhood. Babies are carried in most cultures around the world. It is not a trend. It is normal human behavior. The swinger bouncer also lives at level 3. Not every baby will love them, which is why we're not at level 2. But for many babies, particularly colicky ones, a motorized swing can be transformative. The Snoo U is the luxury version at $1,500. The truth is that a $90 Fisher Price swing does functionally the same thing for most babies. Rent the Snoo U if you're curious. Don't buy it. A good nursing pillow, if you're breastfeeding, also belongs here. The difference between a flat pillow and a proper nursing pillow is not small. This is one level 1 product that actually earns an upgrade. Level 4, the smart investments. Level 4 is where you spend a little more and get significantly more in return, but only on the right things. The high chair is underrated at this level. You will use a high chair for 3 to 4 years. The cheap ones are hard to clean, tip easily, and fall apart. The Stoka Trip Trap grows with your child from infancy to adulthood with the right attachments. The IKEA Antelope is $25 and genuinely excellent. It's one of the most famous baby products in the world for a reason. Simple, wipe clean, stable, cheap. It is the Casio G-Shock of high chairs. The stroller conversation is complicated because the right stroller depends entirely on your lifestyle. If you live in a city and walk everywhere, a lightweight, nimble stroller like the Baby Zine Yo-Yo or the Uppa Baby Minu is worth the premium. Folding, carrying, and navigating public transit with a heavy stroller will break you. If you live in the suburbs and primarily use a car, a full-size stroller with a travel system that connects to your car seat removes a lot of friction. The Graco travel systems are genuinely good value here. If you're outdoors regularly, the Bob Revolution. Worth every dollar. Nothing else handles terrain the same way. Do not buy the stroller that looks best in the store. Buy the stroller that fits your actual life. If this breakdown is helping you cut through the noise, subscribe. Every week, we go deep on exactly this kind of thing. What the baby industry won't tell you and what actually matters for new parents. Level 5. The premium tier. Now we're talking about products with real, meaningful differences, not just status symbols. The Hatch Rest is a level 5 product. It's a white noise machine, nightlight, and alarm clock in one. It costs $70 to $100. That sounds like level 1 territory until you realize it's app controlled, which means you can dim the light and adjust the sound without opening the door and waking the baby. That one feature is worth every dollar to a parent who has ever spent 45 minutes getting a baby to sleep, taken one step, and heard the creak of a floorboard. A quality baby monitor with a split screen and long battery life earns its place here. The Nanit and the Eufy Space View are both excellent. The Owlet Sock, the one that tracks oxygen levels, how both has been in and out of FDA clearance. Check its current status before buying. The peace of mind argument is real. The evidence that it prevents SIDS, however, is not well established. Know what you're buying. At level 5, the video baby monitor category also contains a quiet trap resolution. You do not need 4K resolution to see if your baby is breathing. A sharp 1080 peak image in night mode is all you need, and it costs less. Don't pay for features you cannot actually use at 2 a.m. with one eye open. Level 6, the enthusiast category. Level 6 is for parents who have specific, informed needs. And for anyone building a nursery, they plan to be in for years. The furniture matters more than most people think, and not for aesthetic reasons. A glider or rocking chair where you will spend hours at a time feeding and soothing is worth buying well. The cheap ones are hard on your back. Nursing is already physically demanding. A properly supportive chair with smooth glide mechanism is a meaningful quality of life improvement over a 6 to 12-month period. Pottery Barn Kids and Restoration Hardware do beautiful work, but the Dutalier and the Monty design brands are where the real engineering lives. If you can sit in one before you buy, do it. You're making a long-term purchase. The convertible crib is also a level 6 consideration. A convertible crib becomes a toddler bed, then a full bed, eliminating the need to buy new furniture every 2 years. The Babyletto Hudson and the Da Vinci Kalani are well-regarded, well-priced options. The brands that charge $1,000 for a crib are mostly selling you a logo. The brands in the $300 to $500 range are where value and quality actually meet. Level 7, the collector's edition. Level 7 exists. There are $2,000 baby strollers. There are $800 baby monitors. There are nursery design services that cost more than some people's first cars. We are not going to spend much time here because the honest truth about level 7 is this. The baby does not know. Your 3-month-old cannot perceive the difference between a Silver Cross Balmoral pram at $3,500 and an IKEA crib and a Fisher-Price rocker. The Boogaboo Donkey is an extraordinarily engineered piece of industrial design that handles like a dream. It is also a stroller. The baby is going to sleep in it. The one genuine argument for level 7 is longevity. Some of these products are built to be handed down across children and across generations. If you're planning a large family and you do the math on replacing cheaper products multiple times, the premium sometimes pencils out. But buy level 7 with clear eyes. You're paying for craftsmanship, materials, and in many cases, brand identity. None of those things make your baby healthier or happier. So where does that leave you? The sweet spot for almost every new parent is levels 2 through 4. True essentials, quality of life upgrades, and a few smart long-term investments. From diapers and a solid car seat, through a good carrier, a reliable monitor, and a crib that converts, you can set yourself up completely for somewhere between $800 and $1,800, depending on what you already have. Skip level 1. Be thoughtful about level 5. Ignore level 7 unless you've done the math and the math actually works. The best baby product is the one that makes a hard job slightly easier without requiring you to spend money you don't have on status you don't need. If this video saved you from at least one bad purchase, that's the goal. Subscribe for more breakdowns like this. We cover baby products, parenting decisions, and all the things nobody explains clearly before the baby arrives. And leave a comment with the one baby product you wish someone had told you not to buy. I read every single one. See you in the next video.